Massive search continues for a Malaysian airliner that disappeared less than an hour into flight. As Allison Harmelin tells us, the Boeing 777 was en route from Malaysia's capital city to Beijing. 239 people were on board, including 3 Americans.
Hours after the Boeing 777 vanished from radar, search teams found a possible clue to the location of the missing Malaysian Airlines jet. 2 streaks of oil covering more than 15 miles of sea were spotted off the southern tip of Vietnam. The USS Pinckney is headed to the region to join a fleet of international ships and planes, scouting the waters for wreckage.
The investigation of this incident will be done at all angles.
Families frustrated by a lack of information gathered at the Beijing airport. This woman cried, "My son is only 40 years old." The Boeing 777 carried 227 passengers and 12 crew members. Most were from China, Taiwan, and Malaysia. 3 were American, including an infant, and 51-year-old Philip Wood, an employee at IBM. The jet was already at cruising altitude when it dropped off the radar. Air traffic control never received a distress signal. No radio call, no warning that something had gone wrong.
Once they find the aircraft and are able to recover both the digital flight data recorder, which records the flight parameters, and they recovered the cockpit voice recorder, the sounds and the voices in the cockpit, they should have a lot more information to go on.
And now, raising more questions, authorities say 2 passengers were traveling with passports that had been reported stolen. Allison Harmelin for CBS News, New York.
A disaster recovery management team from Atlanta, Georgia is headed overseas to assist Malaysia Airlines during this crisis.